Governor Soludo welcomes Papal Nuncio Crotty to Nigeria. Anambra Internal Revenue Service takes tax awareness to schools. Nigerian Meteorological Agency predicts 3-day dust across the country. NATO, Ukraine to hold emergency meeting over Russia's hypersonic missile attack. Good evening and glad to have you on the news tonight. My name is Maureen Stone Enujoke. Anambra State Governor Professor Chukwuma Soludo has received the Papal Nuncio to Nigeria, Archbishop Michael Francis Crotty. The governor received the Papal Nuncio at the Governor's Lodge, Amobia. Government House correspondent Ejikabana filed in the report, taken from our studios.
Papal Nuncio, the governor praised the sacrifices of the courageous Irish priests and missionaries who brought the gospel to Nigeria, saying that they brought the education, healthcare, amongst others, to the country, while praising them for enduring the harsh conditions so that their congregants could see the light. The governor noted that the church is truly expanding as the Catholic schools are strong, a bequest of the Irish priests in those years.
I want to say you are welcome home. Also, a thing of faith that our own son here, Archbishop Tadeo Sokolo, was a nuncio in Ireland.
Earlier, the Papal Nuncio revealed that he was passing through the state and decided to call on the governor, saying that as Irish, they have a great affinity with the Nigerian people and appreciated the governor for the warm reception.
This is my first outing from Abuja. Has worked out very well, and this is a part of Nigeria, of course, where the presence of the Irish missionaries felt the strongest, and it is a great privilege to be both a papal representative and an Irishman come to visit these parts.
Archbishop of Onitsha Province, Most Reverend Valerian Okeke, Catholic Bishop of Awka Diocese, Most Reverend Paulinus Ezokafo, amongst others, were also present at the courtesy visit.
The Anambra State Ministry of Transport has issued an operational license to a leading ride-hailing company, Bolt. Commissioner for Transport, Mrs. Patricia Igwebike, handed over the license to the company at the Jeromo Dodge State Secretariat in Oka. Correspondent Chibuzo Obidike filed in the report.
During the ceremony, Mrs. Igwebike was flanked by the representatives of Federal Road Safety Corps, FRSC, Nigerian Police, Anambra State Road Transport Management Agency, ATMA, Operation Clean and Healthy Anambra.
You mentioned something that is something I was going to take you up on immediately. That is the drivers' training and drivers' interaction. So we hope that perhaps in the next 30 days or so we can have that scheduled.
Responding, the operations manager of the company, Peace Adegoke, assured that the company is known for its providing convenient experiences, affordable and safe transportation for her customers through their wide range of vehicles as bikes, tricycles and cars.
Some of the features we have put in our app to help us, what on this safety is, the marking on safe areas. We have the rider management, which is a platform we use just to verify the identity of our riders, to also give peace of mind to our drivers.
We partner with you. We can give you airtime in the morning to come and talk in some of our shows.
Lady Hannah International Secondary School, Awado Bosi, has taken the first position in the Anambra Internal Revenue Service AIRS School Tax Competition. The competition, with the theme Increasing Tax Awareness in Tomorrow's Leaders, targets at exposing young people to the benefits of tax to the development of the society. Correspondent Chinelo Onwuzuleke tells us more.
Soludo, who was represented by his Chief of Staff, Mr. Ernest Ezajiri, expressed happiness with the initiative to create awareness on the importance of tax through school competition, while sharing optimism that the program will greatly impact payment of tax in the state.
That we will take this not just at Awka, the capital territory, we should take this awareness into the local governments and the wards, so that people will know the essence of paying tax.
the Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of AIROX, Dr. Greg Ezilo, maintained that Governor Soludo has demonstrated to the Anambra that their money could work for them and explained that they have. Therefore, prioritize reawakening tax consciousness in the state so as to help speed up development of the state.
Tax consciousness. The students were quite asked.
On his part, the Managing Director, Anambra Broadcasting Service, ABS, Sir Chris Monloku, promised that ABS will partner AIROX to increase awareness on tax as an important civic obligation.
The job we have is to ensure that adequate publicity is done for this event, and of course to Indian Anambra to understand how and why their tax needs to be paid, what the governor is doing with the taxes. Together we can build an Anambra that we all will be proud of.
Anambra State Governor Professor Chukwuma Soludo received Nigerians from far and near who came to bid farewell to the late senator that represented Anambra South at the National Assembly, Dr. Ifeanyi Uba. A burial mass was held in the late senator's honor at St. Peter Claver's Catholic Church. Umuanuka Otolo Newi, Government House correspondent Ejikabana, filed the report.
Soludo described the late Oba as a younger brother and friend who was full of life, saying that his death should be a constant reminder to everyone that life is ephemeral.
He lived a great life. And on this note, Kandia say, may your soul rest in peace. We know his soul will have eternal rest. And the energy about them, by the grace of God, on the last day, we will all meet again to back no more. Anambra will continue to win.
In a homily, Peter Cardinal Opaleke, who hinted that the Mass is held to provide spiritual support for the dead, reminded the congregation that always there are people around them in the society who need their help and support.
2 Maccabees chapter 12, verse 46. And therefore, we pray, may the soul of Senator Dr. Patrick Ifeanyi Uba and the souls of all the first and departed through the mercy of God rest in peace. May they rest in peace.
The Oba family members, prominent Nigerians from within and outside the state, including senators, priests, including Catholic Bishop of Nnewi Diocese, Most Reverend Jonas Benson Okoye, all attended the funeral mass.
In line with the vision of the Anambra State government to promote green, livable and prosperous state, the mayor of Anocha Council area, Comrade Rome Ibekwe, has flagged off construction of an erosion site on Neni axis of the Nimo-Neni-Newi Road. The erosion site, which is about 22 feet deep and a drainage length of about 900 meters, will take the contractor handling the project about a year and 6 months to complete. Correspondent Chinelo Onwuzeleke has the details.
Flagging off the construction of the erosion control project, Comrade Ibekwe said the project will be executed under a public-private community partnership.
We want to continue the existing drainage down there. This is another site that we are having for proposed ultra-modern plaza to make sure that the existence of this place will be well harnessed.
I'm very happy that Anambra local government has already keyed in to the programs of Mr. Governor in line with his vision and manifesto promises.
We just flagged off this erosion control, and that shows that solution is even in Anocha, so we are happy.
Anocha people, they're already in mass coming out, encouraging our dear chairman, our dear mayor, to make sure that we join hands together publicly and individually to build Anocha.
The Speaker, Anocha Legislative Council, Mr. Ephraim Ononenyi, expressed happiness with the bold step taken so far by Comrade Ibekwe administration. I am Chinelo Onwuzeleke for ABS News.
The Nigerian Meteorological Agency NIMET has predicted dust, haze and sunshine from today till Monday across the nation. NIMET's weather outlook, released envisaged a slight dust haze today over the northern region. Instead, a slight dust haze is anticipated over the north-central region throughout the forecast period. According to NIMET, in the southern region, sunny skies with patches of clouds are anticipated, with prospects of morning mists over parts of Lagos and Ogun states. NATO and Ukraine are set to hold emergency talks after Russia attacked a military facility in the central Ukrainian city of Dnipro using an experimental hypersonic ballistic missile. NATO and Ukraine are to hold emergency talks on Tuesday next week after an attack with intermediate range Oreshnik missile hit a military facility in central Ukraine. The event was an escalation of the war, which Poland's Prime Minister Donald Tusk has said is entering a decisive phase and taking on very dramatic dimensions as it nears 33 months in duration. Russian President Vladimir Putin said in a televised address on Friday that the missile attack was in response to Ukraine using longer-range missiles capable of striking further into Russian territory, which had been provided by the US and Britain. In our sports, the English Premier League has unveiled the official dates for the 2025-2026 season in a statement released. The new campaign will kick off on Saturday, August 16, 2025, with the final match round slated for Sunday, May 24, 2026, ensuring a thrilling season from start to finish. In a move designed to prioritize players' welfare, the league has made significant changes to the festive period schedule. For the first time, no two match rounds will take place within 60 hours of each other, addressing long-standing concerns about the congested holiday fixture list. Furthermore, no matches will be held on Christmas Eve in 2025, a decision likely to be welcomed by players and fans alike. Remember that you can follow news and programs on ABS from any part of the world by liking our Facebook page. Follow us at Anambra Broadcasting Service. Subscribe to our YouTube at ABS Television Oka, on X at ABS Radio TV, and on Instagram at ABS Radio TV. You can also log on to our website at www.absradiotv.com. And now a recap of the main points before we go. Governor Soludo has welcomed Papal Nuncio Crotty to Nigeria. Anambra Internal Revenue Service has taken tax awareness to schools. Nigerian Meteorological Agency has predicted 3-day dust across the country. NATO, Ukraine to hold emergency meeting over Russia's hypersonic missile attack. And that's it on the news for tonight. Thank you so very much for watching. My name is Maureen Stone Enujoke. Good night and stay blessed.